fight.
Yes, he has 13 centimeters height advantage, but Imamura is very aggressive. Let's see if he's able to cover this distance.
Yes.
You can see the difference.
Imamura should be careful with this, the middle kick. Marcio is very good in middle kicks.
And they stop. Marcio is southpaw. He has also very good left straight and good front kick.
Yeah, the problem in fighting southpaw is that southpaw is used to fight orthodox, but the opposite doesn't work like that. Right? If you don't have a southpaw in your gym, it's difficult.
It's very difficult to prepare, but Imamura has experience. He fought a lot of good Thai guys.
Yes.
One thing to notice is that he's willing to absorb some punches to get into distance and land a punch on his own. But right now, Marcio doesn't give him a chance because he's closing the distance with punches and then clinching him immediately.
Yes.
You're allowed to land only one knee in this rule set,
Yes, right. That's right.
and they're stopped immediately by the referee.
Yes.
Imamura tried to counter this high kick, and then Marcio just spin. Nice job by Brazilian guy so far controlling the distance. He's landing knees in the clinch.
Yeah, he's not allowing Imamura to close the range. Once he closes, immediately Marcio clinches. So it's being very difficult for the Japanese fighter.
And he did something very well right now. He landed the knee, then he released his grips, and then he regripped again and landed another one. And this is allowed as long as you release your hold on your opponent, you can land another knee after that. Right now, it was the same. He released his hold and then he continued to attack with the left and right.
Yeah, and Imamura put some good inside kicks. I think if he mixed these inside kicks with left cross, left hook, he got a chance there.
A difficult job for him because every time he lands something, he's in Marcio's clinch, and then Marcio is landing a knee almost at will. And again, closing the distance, landing a knee. Very difficult with the high difference between these guys to control this type of guys going in, getting the clinch. How you gonna counter this? You need to counter them while they're coming into your clinch. But then again, Marcio is just throwing punches and going in. It's very difficult to find an opening to counter him. And then when you see the opening, it's too late. He's closing the distance, getting the clinch, landing the knee, releasing, closing the distance again. Nice job from Marcio so far. I think this is a round for him.
Yeah, I have the same opinion.
What do you think Imamura has to do in order to get into this fight and to disrupt Marcio's game?
You know, it's easy to talk from here, but I think he should move to Marcio's left, Marcio's right, and try to use more left hand, like left hook, and insist in these inside kicks.
And also, Imamura is not trying to block the kicks and counter after them. He's trying to avoid them by going backwards. But then again, the distance is too long for him to counter.
Yes. Yes, I agree.
Let's see, the Japanese fighter looks more aggressive right now in the beginning of the second round, going for the body. But then again, he can throw one at a time because Marcio either is catching him or he's going off the distance.
It looks like Marcio is very calm. He knows exactly what to do in every situation that happens in the fight. The fight.
Nice offense. Landed two, two straight lefts. And again, Imamura is going for the body. But he's just landing one at a time to the body. He's not mounting a combination from these body punches. Maybe go for the right to the body and then left hook.
Yes.
Oh, nice high kick from Marcio. Imamura took it like nothing.
Yes.
I'm sure that we will see this kick on the replay. Straight to the jaw. But we see a slight change in the tactics of Imamura. He's not waiting for Marcio to land knees in the clinch. He's trying to work in the clinch
Yes.
with punches. And he was successful in the last exchange.
Yes,
Then
I
again-
think so too. Especially his body shots are. Seems like it's working.
This is a slip. 15 seconds left. More successful round for Imamura, but still pretty close. So now it's interesting if we will see aggressive Imamura in the beginning of the third round, or maybe he and his corner think that he stole the second round. I'm not pretty sure. If I were them, I will go for a decisive work in the third. He needs to land his punches. He's going for it. He's aggressive, but he's not controlling the fight because Marcio is accepting this. He's going backwards and waiting for the counter.
Yes. If he works well, like once he is close to Marcio, works his body shot and go back to his distance, maybe he has a chance.
We will see what kind of conditioning Marcio has, because in this second round, Imamura invested a lot in the body punches. And basically, if you don't hit the liver or the solar plexus, it's just investing in your opponent conditioning. You're just making him slower by body punching.
Yes.
Nice exchange. I think that Marcio landed
Both
better
came.
punches. Yeah, both of them landed. But I see that Imamura is avoiding the clinch. In a situation Marcio has a hold on him, he's immediately going back. Nice kicks, but he's not following him with hand attacks. He's just kicking one at a time.
Yes, he needs to put more combinations, right?
And right now, Marcio is just doing enough to win the round. He's playing smart. He sees the opening, he attacks, then immediately go into the clinch. And Imamura knows that he has to go forward right now. And this is not the ideal situation when you're dealing with a fighter with a height advantage over you.
Even though his age, 38, he has very good conditioning. He keep going forward, never give up. Like Oz spirit, never give up.
Yeah, he didn't show any sign of slowing down. He's just going forward and going forward. He just needs to be more effective. He has the conditioning. "40 seconds left in the round." Nice knee, nice counter knee from Marcio. And again, the Brazilian fighter is just doing enough to disrupt Imamura's game.
Yes.
He's going back, landing one punch at a time, then going for the clinch, then lands a knee, and then he's biting on the clock, like 5 seconds after every clinch. Nice combination, nice right hook landed in the end of the combination. And that was the end of the fight. We'll see the judges' scorecards, but I think a pretty comfortable win for Marcio, in my opinion. Let's see.
I think so too.
I must say, ladies
But
and gentlemen,
we
it is
never
like
know.
we are watching the World Tournament for martial arts right here in Varna. We have Takuya from Japan also fighting out of Rise. And then we've got Marcio Jesus all the way from Brazil. Imagine that. It must be quite the excitement for the fans watching from all over the world. I would like to introduce our next presentator for the special trophies and awards, Mr. Takashi Ito, the CEO of Rise Japan Promotions. And we have the scorecard from the judges. It is a unanimous decision, 30 versus 29, 30 to 27, and 29 to 27 in favor of the blue corner, Marcio de Jesus. Yesterday we heard at the press conference from Mr. Ito that he would be looking out for other fighters that he could be potentially inviting to go and fight all the way in Japan. I'm sure that Mario Jesus will be getting a call soon. So, 最後にみんなで写真撮りましょう。お疲れ様でした。